Hey, what's up YouTubers? John Rambo. I know the frequency of my videos has slowed down a lot, but it's springtime and I've got a lot of projects going on, gardens and all kinds of stuff just going on this time of year. But thought I'd show you what I've been up to. I planted 3 blueberry bushes right here, and down here I decided to try to start a fig tree. I've been hearing a few people I'm subscribed to talking about figs, so I seen them at Lowe's Hardware and I got me a fig tree and thought I'd try that, see how that goes for me. And I planted this garden. These 2 stakes represent rows of corn and beans, and this first row is mostly squash, and there's some cucumbers on the end. I got some about 8 tomato plants, and 4 of them are called Super Fantastic or tomatoes or something. They don't look super fantastic. I may have to replant them. I'll see if I can zoom in on the Super Fantastic. There it is. It's looking kind of poorly, but I just had a big rain shower. But anyway, I got 8 pepper plants, all sweet peppers. 4 of them are sweet bells, and the other 4 are sweet banana peppers. And I always have to have my melon patches, my watermelon patches. These are sugar babies. I planted sugar babies, and I think one was called Crimson Delicious or something. I got a couple of cantaloupes on the end, 2 of them. And I'll walk over here and show you something else I got going on. I bought some cauliflower by accident, and you're probably saying, how you buy cauliflower by accident? But I looked at the tag and it said CA, and for whatever reason I thought I was buying cabbage. Now I got this planter and I ain't put it in the ground yet, but probably gonna plant something in there. I was thinking about maybe doing some herbs or something in the planter, but anyway, I thought I know cabbage and cauliflower are probably cold weather type plants, so I had all these pots, so I actually put them in pots and put them around this outbuilding. It's kind of a shady area, so I don't know how well they'll grow, but these two are cabbage. The rest of them are cauliflower. So I don't know how they're going to do in that shady area, but I thought I'd give it a try and see what happens. Get off here and I'll go show you my lower garden. I'll show you these 2. These are some volunteer watermelons I found they're growing. I give some to a neighbor of mine, and I was probably give these away if somebody goes to needing some, but there's the other 2 cantaloupes, so I'm probably going to put them in the ground somewhere. I just don't know if nobody wants them, but shame to have plants and let them die. So I don't know if you remember my last video I did, the homestead update video. Alright, see, this is the edge of my yard. Alright, so this is the pear tree closest to the edge. This is the one down the hill. Alright, you kind of see how much bushier this one is. Alright, well, look at this peach tree right here. This thing is full of leaves. It's all bushed out, growing like crazy. And look at these 2 down here. Not so much. I've even found a couple of little peaches started on this. I don't know how they're going to do this year, but it's definitely looking better than the other 2. I'm trying to see if I can find one. I don't know. Anyway, and okay, so this was I think it was a Red Delicious or something, but you can see the apples. I mean, they may not make much this year, but you know, it is growing. This is these trees next to the yard, for whatever reason, are growing much better than these I planted on the side of the hill. So I think it's probably a soil issue or something. Alright, I gotta get you down the hill, show you the rest of it. Alright, we're down here in the lower garden now. For the past, I guess, 2 to 3 weeks, it's been raining like crazy. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to make this video today because of all the rain. Anyway, I got the 3 rows of potatoes. They pop up pretty good around here. And there's some onions. I got a couple more onions I got to transfer. I'm putting them on the side, out of the way. There's a thistle I got to get rid of. Anyway, here's my tomatoes. I can tell they're growing. They're coming up. Now I got so many weeds I can't spot all my corn, so I don't want to get in here and start weeding just yet because I don't know exactly where all my corn is. I'm starting to see little bitty squash right down here on this. Oh, there's 3 or 4 of them right there. I don't know if they're going to make anything just yet. It may, but anyway. So I got stuff coming in, or growing anyway. I got some zucchini down here too, so stuff's growing. But there was 1 row of corn over in here and some beans, and but here's, as soon as I can see more where the corn is, I'm going to get in here and weed. I'll let it grow up some. Over here's some more cabbage, and down here I got the cantaloupes growing. There's one. There's one. That down there got blooms on it. See them yellow blooms? Ain't got yellow bloom on that one. But anyway, this garden usually doesn't do as well as the one on top of the hill. And maybe because I can get the water hose to the one on top of the hill a lot easier, but there's no rain forecasted for this week. But you know, the ground's plenty wet though. I mean, it should be alright for a little while. I got peppers here too, but yeah, I really need to get in this and weed it. Probably gonna, if I can, I'm gonna run the tiller up between some of the rows. Alright, I'm out. This is John Rambo, I'm out.